Have you ever stopped to think just how hard it is to find amazing salespeople?
Oh, yeah.
Like seriously good ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is tough out there.
The stats back it up. Like 70% of sales leaders say that finding top talent is like their biggest challenge.
Wow, 70%.
Yeah, it's a jungle out there, you know?
It is.
So we're going to talk about headhunters today.
Okay. Yeah.
Specifically these guys, the sales experts, they
Oh, yeah, I've heard of them.
yeah, they're good. And this is all about like how partnering with a headhunter
Okay.
can like supercharge your sales team, you know, take it to the next level.
Got it.
So,
So you're saying that headhunters can give you access to better talent than you could find on your own?
yeah, that's a big part of it.
Okay.
Because you know you're always going to have the people who are actively looking.
Right, putting their resumes out there on Indeed and all those.
Yeah, exactly. LinkedIn, all that.
Yeah.
But the real gold mine is like this thing called passive candidates. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, passive candidates, those are the people who already have jobs.
Right.
They're not really looking to move, but they might be open to the right opportunity.
Exactly.
And those are often your top performers,
The best.
right? They're not the ones struggling to find a job. They're the ones who are happy and content where they are and doing a great job.
Yeah, so how do you find these people?
Well, that's where the headhunters come in.
Okay.
They have the networks and the know-how to reach out to these passive candidates and kind of entice them with the right opportunity.
So it's like a secret mission almost. Like
It
they're
is a little bit of a secret mission.
like finding a rare bottle of wine or something. You got to know the right people to even get to it.
You got it. That's a great analogy.
It's like you're not just going to walk into a store and find it on the shelf.
Exactly. You need someone who knows where to look and who to talk to.
Right. So how do these headhunters, like the sales experts, know that they're finding the right people though?
Well, that's the key, isn't it? They have to be experts in sales themselves.
Oh.
They need to understand the nuances of what makes a great salesperson, not just any employee.
Right.
So they're looking beyond the resume. They're assessing things like personality, sales instincts, the ability to close a deal.
You're not just looking for like general skills, you're looking for sales specific skills.
Exactly right. You need someone who can build rapport, handle objections, think on their feet.
I think a lot of companies kind of fall into the trap of just looking at like a standard set of interview questions.
Yeah, and that's not going to cut it for sales. You need to dig deeper. You need to understand how this person thinks, how they approach challenges.
So you're saying it's worth it to invest in a headhunter?
Absolutely, especially when you consider the alternative,
Which is
making a bad hire.
Oh yeah, nobody wants that.
Right. You know, it can cost a company a fortune.
I mean, you're talking about all the time and money you put into training someone.
Exactly. And then if they don't work out, you're back to square one. You've wasted all that time and those resources.
And you have to start the process all over again.
Exactly. And that's not even factoring in the lost productivity and the potential damage to your reputation.
Yeah, and I think one of the articles we were looking at called Sales Hiring Mistakes to Avoid talked about.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, and they said that like a bad senior sales hire can cost a company hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Easily hundreds of thousands.
So it's not just a small mistake.
It can be a huge financial hit.
Yeah, so let's say we found our amazing salesperson
Okay,
thanks to our headhunter.
great.
What happens now?
Well, the headhunter's job isn't done yet.
Oh, okay.
They can be really helpful in the negotiation process.
Making sure everyone's happy.
Right, making sure you get a fair deal and the candidate is happy with their compensation.
And what about onboarding?
That's another area where headhunters can really shine.
Okay.
They can help ensure a smooth transition for the new hire.
So they're not just like thrown into the deep end?
Exactly. They need to be integrated into the company culture, introduced to the team, given the tools they need to succeed.
And there was another article about this, best practices for onboarding new sales hires.
Yeah, the 90-day mentoring magic.
Right, 90-day mentoring magic.
That's a great concept.
What's that all about?
Well, it's about providing structured support for new hires
Yeah.
during those crucial first few months.
Okay.
Instead of just hoping they figure things out, you pair them with a seasoned sales veteran who can mentor them and guide them through the process.
It's like having a coach in the corner.
Exactly. Someone who's been there, done that, and can share their knowledge and experience.
So we're not just talking about finding a name on a resume.
No, we're talking about finding the right fit, the right personality, the right skills,
Yeah.
and then setting them up for success with the right support and guidance.
Okay, so to recap, headhunters are like sales ninjas.
I like that.
They find these hidden gems.
Right.
They understand sales inside and out.
Yes.
They save you time and money in the long run.
Absolutely.
And they help with everything from negotiations to onboarding.
It's a complete package.
So if you're serious about building a high-performing sales team,
A headhunter could be your secret weapon.
What do you think?
I think it's definitely worth considering.
Yeah, what could you accomplish with a sales team that's just full of A players?
The sky's the limit.
Yeah, the sales experts, those guys might be the key.
They know what they're doing.
That's something to think about, everybody. Food for thought. All right, that's it for our deep dive today. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me.